Dillard is presenting a touching message in honor of the month devoted to awareness of pregnancy loss. On Friday, October 3rd, the 34-year-old star of 19 kids and counting shared a few photos to Instagram to commemorate her most recent miscarriage. Dillard shared a number of pictures, one of which had a bottle of tears. As the caption for her memory reads, "Today, we honor River Bliss Dillard October 3rd, 2021, our genuine middle child. Our family includes more than our 3 little boys running along with us." Dillard said that she has often reminded people of her daughter Isla Marie, who they lost last year in the second trimester. Unfortunately, 4 years ago, she miscarried during her 3rd pregnancy. "Despite only learning about my pregnancy a week and a half prior, we were already ecstatic on that fall day of October 3rd, 2021. Joy turned to heartbreak for us when she started to find out that she had miscarried," according to Dillard. "We didn't know the gender yet, but we soon settled on a name that seemed perfect for our heavenly baby, River Bliss Dillard." She went on to add she is sharing her story in honor of Pregnancy Loss Awareness Month. "Many families experience it alone and feel pressured to fit in with the notion that a baby's value is only based on the number of days they spent carrying them, whether they were in or out of the womb. Let's change that," concluded Dillard. "Every failure hurts. Without a doubt, every loss is different. Furthermore, there is a wide range in how people respond to and are affected by loss. Don't worry, as they grieve and remember the priceless children they were unable to raise. Let's support the families impacted by this tragedy." Dillard is a mother of 3 who resides with her husband Derek and their 3 sons, Israel, age 10, Samuel, age 8, and Frederick, age 3. Dillard shared a picture of herself nursing her baby, Frederick Freddie Michael, on the anniversary of her loss in October 2022. "As I sit here this morning nursing our little Freddie, covered in spit up and a little sleep deprived, I feel conflicted with feelings of loss and joy." Dillard captioned the photo, expressing her emotions at the moment. "I miss the moments we never had with River. Yet I feel so thankful for where we are this year holding our sweet little newborn, and I do not take for granted what a blessing this journey of motherhood is." She told River that she can't wait to see him again in the future, after thanking other hopeful mothers and those who have experienced similar tragedies. Duggar, a reality TV celebrity, has never shied away from discussing her personal hardships with her fans. She recently shared a heartfelt tribute on social media on the anniversary of her miscarriage, a terrible incident that profoundly affected her journey to motherhood. In her heartfelt letter, Jill reminisced on the deep pain she felt at the loss of her child and thanked her loved ones for their unwavering support throughout her darkest hours. Jill and her husband, Derek Dillard, experienced a miscarriage years ago. They made the decision to tell their fans about their personal tragedy. Jill thanked her followers from the bottom of her heart for their prayers and unwavering support throughout that trying time. Since then, Jill has continued to be open about the loss, which has comforted those who might be experiencing a similar situation. As the anniversary draws near, Jill finds comfort in thinking back on her experience and the strengths she has learned to possess during the miscarriage. In her tribute, Jill said, "What a year it has been since we bid goodbye to our little one. I always experience a wide range of emotions during this time of year, but I try my best to remember that there is hope. We cannot fully comprehend the manner in which God's compassion and healing are shown to us, and I am grateful that our hardships serve a purpose." The emotional message was accompanied by several photos, one of which showed Jill and Derek holding hands with their kids in the background. Jill talked with a deep feeling of healing and optimism despite her grief, and her family's love was evident. Many people have been impacted by Jill's tale since she has been so forthright and honest about her miscarriage. Jill has courageously shared her imperfections with the public, including the challenging aspects of motherhood, in spite of the pressure celebrities face to always project a perfect image. In keeping with her practice of highlighting the importance of helping one another through life's obstacles, her remembrance of the miscarriage anniversary served as a reminder that healing takes time and that it's acceptable to acknowledge and express sorrow. In her tribute, Jill also talked about how important her faith was to her in coping with the loss. "We are strong because God is with us," she wrote. "Particularly at our darkest moments, when we most sense His presence, we are immensely thankful for the ways He has helped us throughout this road. Even though it's not always simple, I have faith that He has a purpose in all of this and that His goals are bigger than what is visible to us." Jill's faith has always played a significant role in her life, particularly in her interactions with her family. Jill has never held back when discussing how her Christian background has influenced how she handles hardship. Throughout her experience, she has found strength and comfort in her faith in God, and this miscarriage memorial service was no exception. Jill's candor and openness over her loss have been greatly appreciated by the fans. In the comments area of her post, many individuals shared their experiences of miscarriage and loss, as well as their sorrow. The topic of miscarriage is still stigmatized or taboo, but Jill's piece has broken the taboo. Many of Jill's fans found solace in reading her posts because they realized they weren't alone. Jill took the opportunity to express gratitude to her family, particularly her husband Derek and their kids, and to offer a message of hope and healing. She talked about how her family's support and affection have been crucial to her healing. "Derek has been such a rock for me," Jill wrote in her letter. "I am really appreciative of his kindness, patience, and encouragement. And the most consoling thing during this difficult time has been the joy and lightheartedness that our children have brought into our lives." Jill's relationship with Derek has been crucial to her healing process. From the miscarriage to choosing to avoid the Duggar family's well-known public existence, the couple has experienced a lot together. Their friendship has remained strong in spite of everything that has transpired, and they support one another through any challenges that may come along. Jill has often talked about the couple's children, which brought her joy and comfort while she processed her grief. In her essay, she described how the happiness and normalcy their kids' antics provided helped her get over her anguish. Jill and Derek have never ceased thinking about the child they lost, despite their outspoken happiness with their new sons, Samuel and Frederick, who were born following their miscarriage. Fans adore Jill because she has always been open about her experiences as a mother, whether it's the happiness of her kids' accomplishments or the sorrow of her own loss. In her piece honoring the anniversary of her miscarriage, Jill highlights how important her battle for women's health and safety has been throughout her life. She has effectively used her notoriety to raise awareness of the physical and mental health problems related to miscarriages, as well as the sadness that follows the loss of a pregnancy. Jill has made statements regarding the value of women having support systems after a loss, and how addressing the physical recovery process can sometimes take precedence over coping with the psychological effects of a miscarriage. Jill's heartfelt eulogy serves two purposes. It highlights the consequences of miscarriage and emphasizes the importance of showing compassion and empathy to people who are experiencing hardship. By sharing her story, Jill has torn down barriers of shame and silence around loss and grief, encouraging others to share their own experiences. In the months following her miscarriage, Jill continued to focus on her faith and family, demonstrating how far she had come in her recovery process as she paid tribute on the anniversary of her loss. Although she has experienced a lot of loss along the way, she has also grown, gained strength, and developed a greater awareness of her own resilience. She has found calm in this knowing. As she starts to recover, Jill Duggar finds comfort in her family's love as she remembers her unborn child on this anniversary of her miscarriage. Her story is a tale of hope, faith, and healing, and it is crucial to rely on loved ones and our values during difficult times.